Hey guys, what's going on? Happy New Year's Eve. That's right, today is New Year's Eve. And today I will be recounting back on my year and letting you guys in on, some of the big points of my year and what I found exciting, what I didn't find exciting, stuff like that. Won't be discussing too much of the YouTube stuff, just because my year anniversary on YouTube is January 8th. So there will be a special video coming out for that. So let's just go ahead and start at the beginning of the year in 2014 and see what has happened this year. At the beginning of the year, I decided to make a New Year's resolution and actually stick with it, and that was losing weight. So far over the year, I've lost around 60 pounds or so, mostly because I've been really good at being on my diet at school, but when I come home it just goes out the window. I'm going to change that this year and stick to my diet at all times, especially since I won't be in school after April, so that's going to change in the new year. Also in January, I started my YouTube channel. It originally started off as Weird Time with Dean, and I just wanted to make weird videos because I thought I was a weird guy, but then I found out I was just pretending to be weird just to make funny videos, and that's not what I want to do. I want to be myself. So I ended up deciding, I really like video games, so why not make video game videos. I found some really great people to watch, kind of be like YouTube role models, and I still watch them, and my channel just went from there. And more on that on January 8th on my year anniversary video. After that, nothing really eventful happened. In April I finished my first year of college, my freshman year. Really exciting, I guess. And then summer came, and actually at the end of my freshman year of college, my hometown theater was putting on Les Mis, and I've always wanted to do Les Mis. Really, who doesn't want to do Les Mis? But unfortunately, it was going to be the last week of the semester, which is finals week. So I had to fight tooth and nail with professors and work around schedules and everything to get all of my finals pushed back a week. That way I could leave school a week early and go be part of Les Mis. And that was probably one of my favorite moments of the year, just being part of Les Mis. I'm a lighting guy, but since I was coming in so late, I was just being a stage manager. So just telling people when to go out on stage, helping them move props and stuff around in sets. And it was really fun. It was a blast. Something I'll never forget. It was just one of the most empowering musicals. The crowds every night were just fantastic. And then about a month and a half to 2 months later, I was part of another one of my favorite musicals, Hairspray. Now this, we did an adult cast and a youth cast, so there was 2 different plays pretty much. Since we can't include all the adult things into the kids' play. But that was awesome. I got to help do the lights, and I ran the light board. It was just a fantastic experience. Probably one of my favorite musicals. If I ever had talent and could sing and act, my dream role was Edna Turnblad, the mom, because it's always traditionally played by a man, and I think it would just be a blast. So other than that, this summer I just worked with my parents at their place and just a full-time job. I did go on vacation with my aunt and my other aunt and uncle and my cousin. We went out to Southern California. We stayed in San Diego for a week. We visited SeaWorld, Disneyland, California Adventure, Universal Studios, Legoland, the the San Diego Zoo, and then we went to the beach and stuff, and we went to Aircraft Carrier Museum. All of it was like really amazing. I think I had my new camera, so I was able to take like really, really good pictures. And yeah, other than that, this summer, nothing else really big happened. And then I started in August my sophomore year of college. And when I started, just something didn't feel right to me. The assignment that I had for lighting was the first play of the year, and I would go in and everything, and I had a lot of classes that conflicted with the times I had to go in because I was assistant lighting designer and a master electrician. And I've never really done electrician work, like master electrician work, and so it just felt, something just didn't feel right. And just every time I went in, I just didn't feel like I belonged there. So I started thinking about things and evaluating what I've been doing and this and that. And a month later, I just came to the conclusion, college wasn't for me. Something about it, I didn't want to be there. I didn't feel like I was benefiting enough for the money I was paying. And so I decided, I was just going to drop out and college at the end of this coming semester in the spring. But then I talked to some of my professors in that, and they're really helpful for helping you, even though you're getting out of the department. They're really helpful for helping you figure things out. So I went and talked to someone, and I found out that I could graduate with an associate's degree instead of the bachelor's degree, so I just had the 2 years. And I just had to take a few classes this coming semester, and then I'd be all set to graduate in this coming spring in April. So I did that and figured out, what classes I had to take, and I only needed to take like 3 classes, but I had to take a certain number of classes, so I'm a full-time student, so I'm only taking 5 classes this coming semester. But I figured that out, and it just made me feel a lot better that I was going to be able to graduate with a degree. It's just an Associates of Arts, but it's better than wasting 2 years of college and just not having a degree. And also, if I ever want to go back, I still have those 2 years of credits to apply to my bachelor's degree, which I really don't know if I'll ever go back or not. That's something that may or may not happen down the road in the future. But as the semester went on, I started thinking about things and what I wanted to do. And the most important thing is I just wanted to come home because I just can't stand the college atmosphere. Even if I had a place of my own, I would feel more comfortable than the atmosphere that's at college, and I don't know why, but so I'm just going to come home. I'm going to get a full-time job, and I'm not going to stop doing theater. I'm going to return to my home theater, Premier Arts, and work there, volunteer there, whatever it turns out to be, just doing lights for their shows. They do about 6 shows a year, I think, spread out. There's one over the summer, and then 2 in the fall, winter time, and a few in the springtime. So I'm going to do that. Looking forward to that. Some great shows that they're putting on this year. And I can't wait to see what we put on in next year's. And then I'll also be working with them, and also be working individually on something that I started in my English class. We had to write for change, and you might have seen a video on my channel titled From STEM to STEAM. If you haven't, there's a link down below. But really, that's just a paper that I wrote and I feel really strongly about, that I've never really realized I felt this strongly about, but that's regarding theater arts and education, and also all the other arts, but more predominantly theater arts. And as I was writing this, I was just like, I need to take this a step further. I want to take this a step further. So starting next year, I'm gonna start working on a nonprofit organization. Not sure what it's gonna be called yet. Not sure really anything. But what the goal is gonna be is to work with schools all over, and we'll start locally in my home school. Superintendent is really nice. I've already met with him for an interview about the paper, and he likes some of my ideas. And so we'll just branch out from there and try to go further and further, and hopefully, adopt it to the whole state, move to another state. Who knows what's going to happen? I hope it turns into something big. We're really just going to work with school corporations and get them to integrate theater arts into their classes and schedules. Whether that be having an actual theater class or a drama class, integrating into English, integrating into special ed. Really, the possibilities are endless. Adopting certain things, because I know local schools are starting to do it. They're getting instruments for every student and stuff like that, and just helping them. If they had a theater program, or they have a theater program, but it's like really run down, or there's just no funding, we'll help them plan fundraisers and stuff, get booster clubs going. That's one of my main points is, sports teams have booster clubs, so why can't academic and other things like that have booster clubs? So that's something else I'll be doing. And yeah, so then that was like a big chunk of these past few months, is just working on that and finishing up this semester of school. I got some more stuff for my YouTube channel over the past few months, mostly because of the money I get back from the government for going to college and stuff. So yeah, other than that, nothing else really big has happened towards the end of this year. Just had Thanksgiving a month ago, Christmas a week ago. Both great holidays spent with pretty much the entire family. So yeah, that's my year in review. 2014 was a pretty great year, a year of big changes, big events. I want to thank anybody and everybody who was a part of it, whether you're someone who watches my videos on YouTube, someone who came across one of my videos randomly and decided to watch 5 seconds of it and then left, family, friends, acquaintances, someone that I should know but I don't know and you know my name and you say hi to me all the time and I just ignore you. Just everybody involved. It's been a great year. I just want to say thank you guys. I hope you've all had a great 2014, and I hope you all plan to have an even better 2015, because I know I will. There'll be a video going out tomorrow on New Year's Day of just the things I plan on doing, some of my resolutions, some of my YouTube resolutions, trying to keep those separate. But yeah, just have a great 2015. I'm hoping to have a fantastic 2015. Big things are going to happen for me. Hope big things happen for you. Hope you've had just the best year, and I hope you have even the best year, better times 12 infinity next year, which starts tomorrow. Have a great New Year's Eve. Drink responsibly if you're old enough. Have a great time with your family or friends, whoever you may be spending the night with, to watch the ball drop. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next year. I hope to see even more of you next year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.